Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are reportedly loath to cancel their $112 million deal with Netflix despite recent reports that the fifth season of The Crown will not respectfully portray the final years of Princess Diana's life. A royal expert said it would be hard for the Duke of Sussex to extract himself from the partnership, which funds the couple's expensive lifestyle. Royal correspondent Rupert Bell told Talk Radio, "He's got a £112 million deal with Netflix and I imagine it's quite hard for him to extract himself from it. His feeling is probably to stay quiet because hopefully, it might go away. Clearly, I haven't seen this episode of The Crown and the way they are treating Diana in the new series. This was always going to be the problem for The Crown when it got nearer to home. It is difficult, but he has now sold himself to the devil Netflix for $112 million and he's got an expensive lifestyle. He's also got to produce some goods in terms of the content, but it isn't rushing out at the moment. So he's in a very difficult position and presumably, they are loath to get rid of that deal." Speaking of their decision to form a partnership with the streaming giant, the prince told Oprah Winfrey that it was motivated by financial necessity after they were cut off from the royal family. In a statement at the time, they said, "Our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. As new parents, making inspirational family programming is also important to us." The Duke has previously spoken about The Crown, telling James Corden, "I am way more comfortable with The Crown than I am seeing stories written about my family or my wife. That, The Crown, is obviously fiction, take it how you will. But this is being reported on as fact because you're supposedly news. I have a real issue with that." The Crown's fifth season is expected to tackle the breakdown of Prince Charles and Princess Diana's marriage, with the Netflix insider telling The Sun that an entire episode is dedicated to Diana's interview with Martin Bashir. Both Harry and William have spoken out against the commercialization of that interview following Lord Dyson's report in May that stated that Bashir has used deceitful methods to obtain Diana's trust. In a rare statement outside Kensington Palace, William made clear his views that the 1995 interview held no legitimacy and should never be aired again. Over the weekend, it was revealed that Jemima Khan, a former close friend of Diana's, has left her advisory position on The Crown after becoming increasingly uncomfortable with the way the princess's storylines were being handled. She told the Sunday Times that creator Peter Morgan had asked her to help assist with Diana's final episodes, which she agreed to do despite never publicly speaking about her friend's death before. She continued, "When our co-writing agreement was not honored, and when I realized that particular storyline would not necessarily be told as respectfully or compassionately as I had hoped, I requested that all my contributions be removed from the series and I declined a credit." Judge Robert Rinder has hit out at Prince Harry for signing a £112 million deal with Netflix. The 43-year-old TV star joined Susanna Reid to co-host Good Morning Britain on Wednesday, and the pair debated over Harry's criticism on misinformation in the media. In a recent interview, Harry claimed that Twitter CEO snubbed him when he predicted the Capitol riot, insisting that his warning went on deaf ears. Harry also hit out at the UK media, insisting that it painted his late mother, Princess Diana, in a pathetic manner. However, Judge Rinder hit out at Harry and his wife Meghan Markle for their double standards. The GMB host questioned why the pair decided to sign a £112 million deal with Netflix, when the global streaming site painted Princess Diana in such a weak manner in The Crown. Prince Harry. "What? With the greatest respect in the world, what qualifies him more than anybody else to say as a politically qualified person, I believe there's going to be a riot. Granted, maybe the CEO of Twitter should have got back to him about the riot, but why should he have got back to him though? Just because he's Prince Harry? I like Meghan and Harry, but what I don't understand is if Harry is worried about misinformation, what about the fact that he and Meghan have taken a huge deal from Netflix, and the misinformation about their late mother Lady Diana? They have taken millions of pounds for this. How is that okay? How is that consistent and not misinformation?" While Prince William has revealed that he's appalled by The Crown and the way in which the award-winning show has painted his mother, Prince Harry has remained silent amid his six-figure deal,